since the 1970s. And Chris writes, today we are here to celebrate you. It is a celebration because each of you taught us about those things in life that really matter. We have looked to you for strength of character, for wisdom, for compassion, for laughter, and for friendship. And as your greatest generation has always done, you came shining through in every instance. We would not know the way if it were not for you. Our understanding of faith and fellowship is crowned with your examples. Time and time and time again, you have reached out and given us the spiritual deepness of what Christ meant when he talked about loving your neighbor as yourself. Many of you have seen the effects of the Great Depression, and you beat it. Your generation served our country in the armed forces, and we are humbled by your service and sacrifice to protect our freedoms. You worked and danced through the 1940s and 1950s and taught us how to build businesses and care for our children at home and honor our political leaders. You pulled us through turbulent times in the 1960s, ignored our disco dancing in the 70s, as you should have, and celebrated with us in the 80s when the Berlin Wall came down. We believe that your dedication to faith, family, and the American way of life that we all hold so dear was one of the main reasons we have had the courage to consistently give the world a message of hope and freedom. You taught us the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag because you meant it. Your generation kept our home front safe. Home front means those precious things we hold dear and sacred. You made key decisions that set the tone for everyone in this room to be proud when a new business is started, when we see servicemen and women in the airport, when we see a mother gently rocking her baby, when we see the candles and flowers on our church altar, when we celebrate the christening and name our children after you. It's all because you've been faithful. We also learned how to be good Methodists and active Christians thanks to your witness. We see you in John Wesley's sermon when he said, love is the fulfilling of the law, the end of the commandment. It is not only the first and great command, but all the commandments in one. In you, we see love in action. You openly shared your love with us on a personal basis. Your warm smiles and handwritten recipes, your firm handshakes and wise counsel have encouraged us all. The history of Grace Church people has always been about resilience. It's a sturdy platform we all stand upon. It began in 1797 with William Meredith, a former missionary in the West Indies, who came here to preach to the free blacks and the slaves. Our own resilience of building and rebuilding is one you taught us. We know about everything from prayer services to lemonade stands. As you watched and as we watched you serve our church and our community. Resilience is in the Grace Methodist DNA, and you all have been our torch bearers. You, as members of the greatest generation, have brought the time-honored traditions forward, and today we just want to say thank you. Thank you for leading the way tirelessly. Thank you for serving our church graciously. Thank you for being our friends wonderfully. We are grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you.